Hello, this is Lady B, the Queen of Wellness. I come before you with a new session, and the title of this session is How to Eliminate Toxic People. Toxic people, we already know how they are. They are the same as negative, and wanting to understand the technology of how it works when you're encountering these unhealthy, these unkind, negative type of people. Um, Toxic is a disease. Toxic is a carrying virus that others have allowed to enter into their full bodies. It's the same as being positive. It's the same as wanting to see the good come and be upon your life, the same as toxic people. They enjoy the bad, they enjoy the confusion, they enjoy the drama of their life and everything that is around them. It is a very negative chemistry. They are comfortable in keeping confusion. They are comfortable in starting arguments. They are comfortable in telling lies and being deceitful and so forth. So when you are dealing with these type of negative people carrying this virus, which is toxic, you must be aware and how far that you will allow these type of unhealthy characters to be around you. It is the same as if you are about to take a fresh bath and get into your healthy water, and it becomes uncomfortable getting into this water when you don't find the water at the level that you want it in when you're about to take your bath. And as you enter into the tub, you find the water is only at a level that you are not comfortable with. So it is up to you to fill the bathtub and how you want it in order for your energy to vibrate with this chemistry of water in the level that you so desire that you want it. That's the same as with toxic people. They will itch you, they will get on your nerves, they will continuously carrying confusion, carrying nothing but what's the next level that they going to start some trouble. They are not comfortable unless there is confusion around them. And they really do not like quiet, healthy, positive people. So you have to be able to detect, you have to have that intuitive mind, you have to have that energy that moves around and about you on every level. And you can almost see them from afar when they coming. You can smell them. You can even taste that chemistry. And it's not a good taste in your mouth. And so with these toxic people, you have to learn to evaluate. It could be in your family, it could be in your relationship, it could be on your job, it could be someone you just met, it could be anyone in any sector of your life. And you will enter into these personalities from day to day. And we don't know when, we don't know where, we don't know how it will come about for us to meet these unhealthy type of people. But you have to be able to, when you do come encounter with them, you have to know and you have to learn the steps and how are you going to deal with this unhealthy toxic chemistry that has entered into your space, which is in your environment and of yourself. Toxic people will continuously take on each and every day something to get some drama going, something to disturb your good energy, disturb your positive energy. In the moment that they see you are having a good day, the moment they see you are enjoying your life, the moment they see you that you're just a happy go lucky everyday person, they will dislike you. They will even nitpick at you, and they will even attack you mentally as well as physically. So just be aware, these type of people, they are carrying this unhealthy, this deadly disease that is carrying them probably throughout their lives unless they take action to come into the reality that it's something just ain't right with them, and that they need to try a new approach and to a new type of thinking, a new type of talking, a new type of attitude, and a new type of how are they going to deal with the situation. For the simple fact, when you are toxic, which is a chemistry that is imbalanced that you created to be, it's not something that you are born with to be negative. It's not something you are born with to be toxic. It's not something that you were born with to be always having a pitter patter, always confusement around you all the time. You was not born this way. So when they tell you, when you come at them and you put up this stop sign, meaning you don't want that negative around you, you don't want that toxic character around you, sometimes they will come and say to you, and you know it's a lie. They'll say, well, I was born this way, or my family, we was always negative. Nobody was ever positive in my family. My cousins and my uncles and my aunties and all them, we was all negative. They was always negative. They never had nothing good to say. Just because you are born in a family, just because you are born in an origin of any surrounding that is unhealthy, that is even unsafe, you have the choice. Once you become an adult and even an adolescent, as you grow, because your wave, it continuously vibrates. I remember when I was like 13, 14, even 15 years old, I really truly believe my mind was more elevated than my age. So when I seen things, when I heard things, and when they wasn't comfortable around the environment that I found myself entering into, and it wasn't just young or middle age, it was even older people that is negative, that likes confusion, that likes to keep mess going on 24/7. If it ain't one thing, it's something else before you can even enter into the surrounding. They are on fire with a whole lot of yap, 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 with attitudes, with ready to start any type of confusion that was going to make them have, as in their sick mind, to make them have a good, fantastic day in their negativityness and that toxic that they're carrying. But you have choices that you can make in your life when you see it, and even as you grew up in it. You have choices. You can stay in that situation, or you can turn the lock and the key on every level, and every door, and every wall, and every voice that comes in your head into that environment that you have been around all your life, or even if it's just started. You have a choice to walk away and don't look back. Keep moving forward. Keep your focus, keep your vision on the positive, on the goodness, and on the things that's going to bring in more good. The more good that you pull from every angle, that you're pulling away from that negative, every angle you're pulling. It's just like pulling on everything that is inside of you. You are pulling all of your organs. You are pulling all of your cells. You're pulling all of your vibration inside. It's like water, drinking water and drinking more water, and you just want more water because you want to keep replenishing your thoughts, your thinking, your emotions, your chemistry, and everything that comes about you when you are around this toxic chemistry of people. You want to find yourself. You want to get into a place and you want to be able to center yourself and analyze that what you have been in, that you have grown up in, and that you were even in a environment that was a lifetime. Some people will say, I've been in this all my life, and I've been into this type of environment all my life, just like as if you have been in a sorority, a gang group that you enter yourself in and you can't get out. And then when you try to get out, you have to fight your way out. They have it where you are beating yourself. They're beating you for you to enter out of that negative environment. And that's the same as you. Whatever your environment, whatever your upbringing has been, whatever any situation of the unknown that you have had to deal with all of your life, or it could be just a moment of time, just know it's up to you and how you choose to live your life. We all have been in a place. I know I've been in a place and I knew I was around a lot of negative all my life. It wasn't something that just rooted up from the ground or rooted up from just a moment of time. It was 24/7, constantly arguments, constantly fighting, constantly always accusing someone, always in a debate, always a decision that was not made properly. And it all comes in because we do not find the tools, and sometimes we don't even want to find the tools on how to change whatever environment that we are in that is not healthy. And we can't blame no one when we constantly stay around these toxic and balanced type of human beings. We can't blame anyone when we are constantly in that circle, we are in that environment, and we are constantly wanting to take it out on someone else, as like I'm using my hands, a tug of war, just constantly. Somebody is pulling on you like cats and dogs and rats and mice, and they just don't know how to have any type of peace in their life. And what they do when they see someone that is on purpose, someone that is positive, someone that has good energy, and even those that are quiet and they stay off to their self, they are not bothering anyone. They're just minding their own business, trying to have a happy, peaceful, loving life. And they nitpick you, they constantly, like if it's the bug on you and you just can't get it off, even when you trying to throw it off, scratch it off, throw it off your shoulder, throw it off your face, throw it off of every part of this virus of imbalance of chemical that has gotten on you, which is this toxic waste of a human being, which is that virus, that chemistry that is constantly attacking you 24/7. They are watching you from every angle, from every side. They can't rest. They are never ever happy when they see you. It's almost like children, how children, when a child is jealous of another child, and that child will watch that child can't wait for that child to come outside and play. Or they would even tempt and knock on the door. That's just how toxic people are. Will knock on the door. Could Ann come outside? Can Bobby come outside? They already know in their minds the plan that they already had set for these people to come outside. And once they come outside, you seeing them there fighting each other. They pulling on each other like cats and dogs. They're hollering and screaming at each other, calling each other out of their name, telling on them. Most of the time, when the negative energy, most of the time, when the toxic energy is attacking the positive energy hadn't done anything to them but being innocent, being asserted to themselves, being kind, being at peace with themselves. And the toxic, which is the negative, that was their whole purpose. They even sleep on before they can even wake up the next day. They sleeping on when they gonna get up. I truly believe that. They sleeping on when they gonna get up. How are they going to target the good? How are they going to try to pull that good into their toxic waste, into their negative, into their abuse? Because that's what it is. Toxic, negative people, they are abusive. They are very, very abusive. They are just out to steal, kill, and to destroy you. They don't want nothing good for themselves, and they don't want nothing good for nobody around them. And I truly believe, on another note, I really believe they don't like nobody. Because in reality, when you constantly attacking someone, you are constantly picking on someone, you are constantly at it, targeting them every chance you can get. And then after you do all your targeting, you go and you lie. You go in their relationship. You will go and tell a family of origin. You will even get them fired on their job. You will even cause them to lose their apartment, their home, their car, and every devices that belong to them. They will set you up where you will lose everything except maybe a little bit of hair on your head. And if they feel and they thought that they can snatch it all out just to get a vibration that they need, that energy, that supply that is lacking inside of them, which is their self-worth, loving themselves and trying to establish a wellness, a healthy environment for them to be able to get up and grow within themselves instead of laying down as if they are a dead body. And that's what toxic waste is. They are a dead negative source that is a chemistry, that is a disease, and they want to take that disease, they want to remove that disease. In reality, when someone is constantly at you and attacking you, they don't want to continuously to live in that dead cell. That's what it is. It is a dead cell that is not going anywhere in life. They have no future. They don't have any get up and go by themselves. They are feasting off of your and mine's and everybody else's energy that they can target and that they can attack to bring some type of good into their lives. But it only lasts for so long, because when you've been carrying a virus of a source of that type within inside of you all of your life, there's no way in this world that they can steal that from you. And through the wellness and to the thinking, through the radar, and through that energy that pulls on us to tell us what's healthy, what's unhealthy, what is good, to stand forth in your ground, to know that you are not going to settle for anything less in your life when it comes to this type of environment, because what it is an abusive environment that you are opening up your doors for them to walk into. So be aware when it comes to toxic people. Be aware and do not allow them to come into your world. Keep your doors, keep your windows, and even keep your car. Keep it locked and shut. When they come, hey, could I get a ride? Or when they come, could I come in and borrow a cup of sugar? I need a cup of milk. Close the doors. Don't let them in. Red flags. See those red flags. And through the wellness, I believe in you. Believe in yourself. This is Lady B, the Queen of Wellness. I'm going to leave you for now, but never forever, and I will be back. Do not forget to subscribe to my page. Give me a view, and much love and peace. Goodbye now.